So not that close. Incredible Mess still running away with it here. He's playing really evasive and really cautious, and he's going to get his rush up almost as fast as Coldweather got one. He's going to get his second online before Coldweather got one. And that is a strategy that is highly employed at the highest level. So you'll see that they're always going to try to throw out punches as fast as possible. So it is very optimal to stay on the offense. A lot of people said that the game's more zoning and defense, but it actually is optimal to keep attacking because those rushes are huge plays and they're cancelable. So you can easily create a 50-50 just by having your rush online. You can tell there now he's also using buffed up Brass to throw more rushes out. And there it is. Here comes buffed up Brass. He's going to connect the rush. Only get 220. Not too big of a deal here. Coldweather's going to need to hit his rush back. With buffed up Brass, he can armor the hits just like he did there. And by doing so, he can just throw punches out almost carelessly, and whether he gets hit or not. And that buffs his meter. Look, he's already at half on the rush meter. Moving into his fourth rush. We haven't even seen Coldweather use his once yet. Max Brass, a great character, able to do it. Plus Max Brass also, and he's going to catch Coldweather's rush with a rush of his own because he was on the trampoline. Devastating game one for Incredible Matt. Oh, Coldweather gonna definitely go to a different stage. Is he gonna switch characters? No, it's gonna be Lola Pop. Told me earlier today, Coldweather said, I am not using Springtron. I refuse to do it. So, and it's gonna be Buster Beach. Spring Stadium, what's it gonna be? Buster Beach it is. So Max Brass has the ability to charge and buff up to take hits. He can also, when he does his dash, he also has the Springman ability where he can clash a punch. But you won't see him use that as much. He's more concerned about the buffs because with buff Brass, you can just take a hit and throw punches out. He builds up that rush meter so fast. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. He's already got 2/3 of a rush meter. Coldweather 1/3 of a rush meter. And he's always got an arm out. It's so difficult. Coldweather cannot seem to find a way to get around that. And there it is. There's the rush. All he had to do is get the rush first, and he's got the advantage state. And that's huge in this game. Having rush first, giving you the advantage state, that is a big playmaker, and it gives you the ability to make plays and get, even if you're not in the lead, you can get the lead very easily with just one rush. Coldweather trying to get on the offensive here, get his rush online, but you can see he's already halfway to the next rush. And he catches him with the heavy hammer because Coldweather is using light weapons. The first throw he fired there from his arm was the Biffler, which is a light. That arm just went right through it. The hammer arm went right through it, and even though it was a rush, he couldn't beat it. So there it is. A devastating match number one going into match number two. And Incredible Matt just looking untouchable at this point. And if he's only rank 18, I can't imagine what rank 20s look like at this point. It's tough out there. All right, we're going to get rid of the hammer for the nade. These are fast, curvy arms. Max Brass's default weapons are all very, very good weapons. And Coldweather trying to hang in there. He looks like he could get a rush off. He was able to guard the first one. He does have a rush here. And a rush can actually trigger when you have broken arms. There it is. So he tried to beat it that time. Couldn't because he didn't have the hammer arm. So this time he's going to take the damage. And Coldweather looking at his first lead of the game. Here comes the rush. Oh, Coldweather could not get it in time. His weapon was still out, so he could not block. It's very even at this point, though. And Coldweather knows he might need to have that rush back online to seal this game. And he may have to even dodge another one. He's down an arm here. And with the light arms, there's not much he can do. especially with only having the Biffler online. He wants to get rid of, he wants to not lose the nunchuck. He really needs it. He catches the grab here. That's going to net him the lead, but Incredible Matt has the rush. Oh, and he hits the rush. He hits him through the rush, but because of charge of brass, he buffs through the hit and gets the rush off anyway and wins the tournament. Valiant effort by Cold Weather there to make adjustments, but Incredible Matt just too strong in this game. He's going to win his 4th Xanadu tournament, and shout-outs to him. We're just well played all around. So we're going to get ready to move into our Smash 4 portion of the weekly. So we thank you all once again for joining us here at Xanadu. We always do appreciate it. We're going to keep running ARMS week after week. And let's see, we've got, who we have in the house today? We have Pink